Good morning, friends. As you are aware, today is Buddha Purnima, the most sacred day of the Buddhist world, the day on which the Buddha was born in Kapilvastu some 2,500 years ago, and later on this very day, he realized enlightenment after long years of struggle to find a new path. And later, at the age of 80, he left for his heavenly abode, the event which is known as Mahaparinirvana in the Buddhist world. Friends, I thought of sharing some important moments of the Buddha's struggle to achieve enlightenment, to find the way for relieving the world from sufferings. From my book, Tales from the Buddha's Life, a biography in verse written in 2004, published by Pilgrim's Book House, Delhi and Varanasi and Kathmandu. The moments covered in these poems are the most crucial days of the Buddha's meditative journeying to discover the truth for himself. There are two poems that I've chosen to share with you. One is The Eternal Flow. This is about the Buddha's realization of the nature of reality, that life is all about and like. This is from The Eternal Flow. The poem reads like this. Below the peepal tree sat the Shakya progeny in the diamond brilliance of his consummate awareness, which was about to enlighten the world with a new wisdom. Beyond forms, colors, illusions, beneath love, hatred, nothingness, below earth, water, and volcanoes, above wind, clouds, and space, penetrated his formidable vision, uncovering layers of ignorance. His first body was like a river, in which cells like drops of water took birth, lived, and died later. The river of body he found was joined by the river of feelings. Feelings too, like water drops, appeared, lived for some time, and disappeared. Confluent with these two was the river of perceptions, rapid and strenuous in their flow. Perceptions took birth and mingled up with each other like drops of water. Perceptions dwelt with their attendant, good or bad, sorrows or joys. Subtle perceptions helped reality reveal itself. See the universe's true face, perceived erroneously. The impermanent appeared permanent, the interdependent separate. Perceived erroneously, the impermanent appeared permanent and interdependent separate. Perceived erroneously, the empty of self appeared with the self. The subtle void evades your sight. Missing impermanence, interdependence, and empty of self, nature of things cause sufferings. The fourth river brims with fright, anger, and arrogance, hatred, greed, envy, and doubt. Like water drops in a river, these negative feelings appeared, lived for some time, and disappeared. They swelled and flooded in the darkness of ignorance and evaporated in awareness's light. The key to liberation, he felt, was to experience reality by meditation, not by attaining knowledge through intellect. The fifth river merging into the confluence was consciousness, and similarly it took birth, lived, and died. Friends, by the time he entered the next morning, he woke up in the next morning, he felt interesting, very profound things about the reality of people live. Beyond these five aggregates, the five pillars that formed itself, the five pillars that formed self, he turned his sight to a people live, set against the bright sun. The leaf looked translucent with its tissues and the green so vivid. Siddhartha felt the leaf, spoke of the clouds watching it, the winds freshening its breath, of the sun rays making its food, the cosmic matter forming the earth. The leaf, he realized, was present in the cosmic expanse, in the clouds and the sun, in the winds and the soil. Impermanence was revealed to him in the extreme dynamism of life, in the cell's momentariness, in the circle of birth, life, and death, a principle true to humans, animals, and plants, a principle true to change in forms by upheavals, quakes, and eruptions, change by erosion and wearing, by winds, waters, and glaciers, by principles true to birth, life, and decline of even the inanimate, a principle true to birth, life, and the decline of even the inanimate, and to him was revealed the empty of self reality, the subtle void implicit in the ever expanding cosmos, evident in a seed's not being a mere seed even when it was a seed. Its state to germinate, to grow into a sapling and a tree, being all this even when it seemed a seed. The subtle vacuity that enabled a baby not to be a mere baby, even when it was a baby in flesh and bones. The void which infused a baby the virtue of growing into an adolescent and an adult, the void without which clouds would have remained so forever, denying their precipitation into rains, the void without which oceans and rivers would have remained so forever, denying their evaporation into clouds. In the interdependence and impermanence of being, in the things empty of self, he saw the essence of existence. the secrets of growth and change, the mysteries of forms, illusions. He saw the essence of existence, the secrets of growth and change, the mysteries of forms, illusions. In this trinity of reality existed water, clouds, and the sun, earth, shooting stars, and comets. In this trinity of reality were present clouds, water, earth, sun, shooting stars, and comets. Like all other phenomena, the leaf's existence, he thought, was independent of time and space. Neither was it born, nor was it not, nor would it ever cease to be born or die. Appearance and disappearance, existence and non-existence, all dissolved in the light of dependent co-arise. The self he felt was himself, and he himself was the leaf. The leaf he felt was himself, and he himself was the leaf. They weren't separate and permanent. Leaf was as much the universe's part as was that of Siddhartha. Neither was independent of the rest. The realization of impermanence, interdependence, and empty of self nature liberated Gautama from birth, life, and death. Missing interdependence, impermanence, and emptiness of self caused all sufferings. Let me repeat again. Missing interdependence, impermanence, and empty of self, emptiness of self caused all sufferings. Understanding interdependence, impermanence, and empty of self liberated one from birth and death. Production and destruction, increased and decreased, inner and outer, large and small, pure and impure. Thank you.